dog? I just heard.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm scrunched up in a corner here. Hold on.
It's okay. I love my dog. Can your dog make a cameo?
I'll get her. See, she starts to bark whenever hi is said.
Oh, that's a magic word.
Say banana.
Banana.
He likes that one too.
My dog doesn't really do tricks either.
Oh, he doesn't? You have a boy or girl dog?
I have a boy, Perez Hilton, and I started a website inspired by him and my love of animals too. So it is, and you know, when I think of Parker Posey, I think of New York actually, and actually one of the good things is you're on The Good Wife now. And
yes, are you a fan of that show? Do you love it?
Well, I am a fan of yours, but I don't watch any television. That's a little
really. But because you're always watching what's on the internet, you're staying abreast of gossip, right?
Very good. Yes, I watch clips online. That's about all the time I have because I don't have time to watch TV. All I do is work like a loser. But I'm totally aware of this show and that they film in New York, so that's a plus.
Right. Yeah, that's great.
Can you tell us a little about your character?
I play Alan Cummings' ex-wife, Vanessa Gold. And I was running for state, and I asked Kalinda to vet for me, and she found out that I slept with Osama bin Laden's cousin when I was in Dubai doing PR there.
Wait, and have you worked with Alan Cumming before?
I was in Josie and the Pussycats with Alan about 10 years ago, and yeah, so that was fun to see him, and he's so campy and funny on the show. The show's got a great vibe to it.
I want to do something with my life.
You always used to say that.
Well, now I mean it. We're not having a moment.
No, we're not. I'm going.
Did you ever work in soaps when you were starting out?
Yes, I did. Wait. I was on,
I think we might have to show a clip then.
Maybe we could get together sometime when we're not so busy and talk.
I'd really like that.
So would I.
I did As the World Turns, and I played Tess Shelby. And at that time, I was also doing Dazed and Confused and traveling back and forth to Austin. And the producer of the show, I only signed a contract for 1.5 years, but at 1 year and 4 months, the producer of the show said, "You know what, Parker, we've loved having you here, but we're wondering if if it was possible to let you go a few months earlier, because we'd like to get Holden in a coma before Labor Day." I don't think people think I'm a bitch. I think people think that I'm just popular. You know, no one really crosses me. Maybe because they don't, well, they know I'm bad. You know, they know what I do.
In addition to The Good Wife, you also were on, you've been on Parks and Recreation recently. Yes,
it's been 1 year of TV for me over here, and hopefully I'll do more. Yeah, I was in Parks and Rec with Amy Poehler.
Is that a show that you could go back to or you'd want to go back to?
Of course, you know, I had a good time on that. That was fun. And then I did The Big C. And The Good Wife. It's been 1 year of TV.
One of the trends in Hollywood these days seems to be making sequels. It's all about sequels.
I know.
If you could make a sequel to any of your movies, because you've been in some very iconic films, which one would you want to do? Or are you very against sequels?
I think Dazed and Confused, there's a really good sequel in Dazed and Confused.
And that had an amazing cast, too.
As they get, as they got older, around the year 1984, it was such a good year for music. And I think to capture that vibe of 1984 would be really great. But I don't know, we might be too old for that, to all get back together and do that again. But I remember Rick was talking about that when we were doing Dazed and Confused, about a sequel at that time, but it never happened. I think Party Girl would be a great sequel to see where she is, and
or Or that
Bring
could be a TV
dancing
show,
back.
part 2, because they did a
What'd you
TV
say?
show. Or that could be like, well, they did a Party Girl TV show in the
I
90s,
just
didn't
Cameron
they?
Mitchell did it. Yeah.
Maybe that could have a revisiting. I don't know.
I
Well,
know. It was great talking to you, Perez.
You
And maybe when I'm
too.
here, I'll give you a call, not on Skype.
Okay, yeah. You can email me
Real
anytime.
time.
Thank you. Bye.
Nice to- Take care.